All right, everyone. So Jey Uso talked about his match at WrestleMania 40 with his brother Jimmy Uso. Here's what he had to say.
How do you feel the match went down on the night and the reception to it?
Yeah, I just said this as someone. I kind of felt like we did let the people down. Cause
You feel that?
Yeah, man. Because I wanted to go out there and have a straight up banger too. I wanted to do the wrestling part, but let alone make sure the emotion part's there. It was just a time issue. You know what I'm saying? You just got to play your position on the team. That's what happened. I'm still happy though. I got a singles match on WrestleMania with my brother. That's a big picture. So I'm gonna always have me and him in the face off at WrestleMania. I'm a frame a picture. That's always it's marked off our box. I just wish we could have went ham the way I know we can.
Yeah.
You know, but.
And is that something that happens on the night? Like, do you find out just before your time is cut?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yo, man, they went over this many minutes. Sorry. It's, it's all good. Just go out there and handle business.
All right, so this is pretty sad to listen to, just based off the fact you could tell how much it matters to him, how much he cared about it, and how much he wanted this match to be really good. The reactions to the match weren't great, and he gives kind of the biggest reason, although he doesn't come right out and say it, but he's basically saying, yeah, the major reason was because, the time was cut short, and he's not making excuses. But if you watch the match, you understand that what they were trying to do is something that could either be really good or, as it turned out, not so good and pretty bad. Because they're trying to make it so that, there was all this emotion showing the back and forth between the two. And so that part of the match was very slow. Right, they were doing all these kicks. And that took up the vast majority of the match. Now, if it was a longer match, that would have only been one part of what probably would have been a crazy, match of them going back and forth. But since they lost some time, they had to stick just to the emotional aspect. And to many watching, that was probably like, what really was that, right? So it is sad because you could just tell by the way he's speaking. He's like, man, I really, really wanted to, have a great match and a memorable match, but he's I think what he also says here, which is good, is like, you're part of the team. And what he's saying is basically, yeah, we understand that our match may not have been the 5-star rated one that we would have liked it to be, but the overall product that was put on for WrestleMania was fantastic, right? Everybody, I guess almost not everybody, but almost everybody's like, hey, this was one of the best WrestleManias of all time. And they, even if their match on this card wasn't, as good as it could have been, they certainly, everything they've done throughout the entire year with the feud and the storyline and everything else, built and made it what it was. So I think all of that added up, I think he has a good perspective on it. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.